Alright, I'm currently doing the Charles Darwin Walk in Wentworth Falls. Just figured I'd do a real little quick walk out to the lookout. This used to be my favourite walk. Um, it's been shut for about 4 years now due to damage. I think it was flooding. So they've completely rebuilt this whole track. Um, they've put a lot of metal above all the rivers. Well, it's the one creek that you cross over it multiple times, but they've done metal over the top so you can walk above them. Before they just had these really old little wooden walkways. It's much nicer now. I haven't posted in a while, but had a lot going on. I since my last video, I left insurance. So that was a job that I'd had for nearly 6 years, but I've worked in the finance sector for 15. I left there, started my own business. So I'm running that now. I've got a couple of um, employees that work for me. It's so hard to hire people. I find it really difficult. I don't know if my standards are too high or I don't know. Anyway, it's something that I have to work on personally. I think I don't like giving up control. Not control, but like if I have a client and I expect something to be done a certain way, I know it'll be done a certain way if I do it. If someone else does it, I don't know that. That's what throws me off. But I guess that is, yeah, I guess I do have to give up a little bit of control. But my plan is to try and film more, talk more. It's not just going to be just bushwalking, hiking. I also want to film stuff in my actual life. Um, yeah, I just think it'd be good. My daughter's almost one, which is crazy to say out loud. I feel ancient. Um, I absolutely love her. She's the best. Um, yeah, not much else has happened. I got my property back from my tenant. Um, they destroyed it, so that was fun dealing with that. It was very stressful, but yeah, not much else has happened. Yeah, basically just that, changing everything. My anxiety is like healed. I don't know. It's really weird. It's something I've always battled with since I was a little kid. Was having like panic attacks and being anxious all the time. Like literally 24 hours a day, I had some level of anxiety. Um, Now I don't. It's gone. I've done a few things, um, but like talking openly. I know I'm just waffling on, but talking openly, like I've been on, I probably tried 20 medications, and then I was on 4 of them at the same time, just for my anxiety. But I don't really need anything now. It's it's very hard. Like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything like that. Um, so it's hard to like. I didn't really have triggers that set me off. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have it anymore. Like I obviously every person has some level, but it's not like it used to be. And I'll cover up why I think that, and I've got a bit of an idea. But have a look at this. How cool is that? Anyhow, back to me. I think the main thing behind why I'm feeling better is I did this thing called Dare, which was a book by Barry McDonagh. Probably butchered that last name. I read it years ago, and it helped. It took my anxiety from like an 8 to like a 5, but I did it again just around the time my daughter was born, and it's been unreal. Hey, like my anxiety, I used to self-identify with it heaps, like, oh, can't do that, it'll make me anxious. Have a look at this. Ain't they gorgeous? Yeah, I used to be like, oh, I can't do that because of my anxiety, blah, 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 blah. But it sounds counterproductive. Like I've spoken to one of my mates about it who has really bad anxiety, and it's just radical acceptance. Like, yeah, I'll go there, I might get anxious, who knows? But if I do, like, I've had it before, who cares? And then when I feel it, like I still get the physical symptoms, like my heart might race or I feel like I can't breathe. And I'll go, oh, that's all right, whatever. I guess I'll just suffocate. And I'll make a joke out of it and it goes away. Whereas when I used to fight it, and fight against the symptoms, I'd be like, oh, I can't breathe. Oh, right? I I'd then have anxiety for hours and hours, and I felt like I couldn't breathe for 2, 3, 4 hours until it would stop. So, yeah, like, I'd recommend the book Dare to anyone. I did pay for, like, his course, and I paid for the app, even though there's an app. The app's free, but I just pay for it. It's worth it for me. But you don't need any of that. If you're dead broke, have no money, just literally read the book online, download the app. There's heaps of groups too that you can join and talk to other people, but normally they're blocked off. You have to send through a receipt. Morning, how? You normally have to send through a receipt for it to get into it, but yeah, you just got to check that. I just walked past someone and got mad embarrassed that I was talking to a camera. I don't know, it's funny. I mean, I got drawings all over my face, and then someone sees me talking to a camera, and I'm like, oh, look at this guy. It's just stupid. I have the weirdest insecurities. I don't even know why I'm insecure. But I started just waffling off. Yeah, Barry McDonagh, it's worth it. For me at least. Like, this ain't like a paid ad or nothing. I've given the book to a few of my clients, and friends. I got heaps of copies of this book, eh? It's stupid. I don't know why I have so many. Yeah, I never expect people to watch my videos. Like, they're pretty boring, and I'm not like the best at recording stuff. But I make them for myself mostly. It's just good to talk out loud and kind of get my thoughts out there, but also get like different experiences on camera. That's why I want to also record like all the other shit I do in my life. Like if I go somewhere or just fun stuff. Like I went to botanical gardens recently. I should have recorded it. I think about that day and I'm like, oh, it was so pretty. It'd be good to be able to go back and watch a video on it. I learned how to do all the proper editing and stuff. I don't know how to do that, but I can learn. I'm a pretty quick learner, so I'll give it a try. I'm recording with a new camera today too. It's one of those little DJI Osmos you hold in your hand. So I was recording with a GoPro before, and I didn't have a gimbal or anything, so you could see it just moving up and down like that. I don't know, it annoyed me when I looked at it. So hopefully it's a lot smoother. Apparently it is. I got this mic on my neck. You see it right there. I wonder if, I'm not hoping you can't hear my heavy breathing, my big back breathing in the background of the videos where I'm just walking. That's like I'm thinking like, maybe you can hear me going, But hopefully, and I'm like holding my breath while I'm filming like that. But yeah, I guess I'll see when I edit it. This is one of my favorite lookouts in the entire Blue Mountains. It's just so gorgeous. Take it in. You can see tiny cockatoos over there.